back to my channel. Today I'll be cooking a fish called moila mass. It's tiny little fishes. So what we're gonna need first is a medium chopped onion, tablespoon of dhania powder, a tablespoon of haldi powder, 1.5 tablespoon of chili powder, some garlic clove, orange peel, few chopped chilies, dhania leaves, panch phoron handful, table salt, mustard oil and olive oil. You can use veg. Now you're going to wash the fish however many times it's necessary until the fish smell goes away. Always drain it out after mixing and then add fresh water, cold water. Fish curries actually taste a lot better than the meat curries. The flavor from the fish comes out and it's absolutely beautiful, the taste. So after washing the fish, we're going to heat the pan up and whilst that heating up, we're going to chop or crush the garlic. You can use a knife to chop them into tiny pieces, but I'm crushing them. You can also use paste, garlic paste if you like. After that's been crushed, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or olive oil, and then 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. Mustard oil is optional. I add it for fragrance. And then I'm gonna add 2 pinches of panch phoron and let it, you know when it's done, when it starts popping. Once it starts popping, you're gonna add the garlic. Mix it in. Smell of the panch phoron is coming out. It's really nice. After you mixed it for a couple of minutes, then you're gonna add the onion. 1 medium sliced onion. I'm gonna mix it in. And then your desired amount of salt. Then cover it up into low heat for about 5 minutes, but open and stir occasionally so you know it doesn't stick at the bottom. You want the water from the onion to come out. So roughly about 5 minutes later, as you can see, the onions have softened up slightly. So I'm gonna add some water. And then I'm gonna mix it and cover it up for about 10 minutes until the water has reduced and softened the onions up completely into mushy. As you can see, the water has reduced, so I'm gonna add 2.5 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of haldi powder, and a tablespoon of dhania powder. The chili powder, add to according to your taste. If you can't handle too much of spice, you reduce the amount of chili powder, and if you like it very spicy, you can add extra too. But I'm also going to be adding a few green chilies to it as well. I'm adding a bit more water so the spice doesn't stick at the bottom of the pan. Add a tiny bit of water whenever necessary. I've also put the heat to a medium. I've added the chili in now. I'm going to mix it until the spices get fully cooked. I've added the orange peels in. And like I said, you add a bit of water as necessary so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Now you reduce the heat to low again, and you're going to add the fish. Lightly mix it with the spoon so the fish doesn't break. Coat it thoroughly. I've now put the heat at the lowest, and I'm going to cover the pan up and let the water come out of the fish. That's roughly about 5 minutes. 5 minutes been over. As you can see, the water has come out of the fish. And we're going to add the water. That's roughly about a glassful. You can put less in if you like. If you like it more drier, you add less water. If you want it a bit more saucy, you add a tiny bit more water. And now we're going to get the heat to medium high and let it boil. That's about 5 minutes. And now after it's been boiled, we're going to let it in the lowest heat and then let it sizzle for a further 10 minutes. Ten minutes has been done, and you can see the fish has been fully cooked now. So I'm going to garnish it with dhania leaves, dhania patta. So guys, if you like my cooking, like, share, comment and subscribe, and let me know if you want anything else for me to cook. Thank you. Bye.